Want to do the news or?
We have 8 minutes.
No. We'll go a little long. Screw it. What can I do?
What are you doing to me?
We got caught up in our announcement. Why don't we start with the lead story?
Well, the lead story is the Iowa caucuses.
What about my movie?
You just spent several hours on that.
Oh, really? I thought we hadn't talked about it in a while. 5 seconds went by without talking about the movie. I'm really psyched, you can tell.
Does everybody know you're doing a movie?
Hey, to my fans, I wouldn't do anything that would embarrass you. That's why I waited so long.
Well, I think it's very exciting that fans can be in the movie.
Yeah.
You're going to recreate lots of crowd scenes and stuff?
There's actually a couple of scenes where we could use, like a lot of different types of people.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get to be like when we were working on that Fox show. You know how hard that was?
Just messed my eye up.
Oh, dear. When we'd leave here every day and go to work on something else all day.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it's going to be. I'm in. We counted how many pages of I'm in?
Yeah.
96 pages.
You're in all of it, I would
scene.
imagine.
Yeah. Who wants to go to a movie about me and not have me in every scene?
You have to be in everything.
There's a couple of scenes where I'm not in because people are talking about me behind my back like Jackie.
Yeah, well, there's a Jackie scene.
Where he tries to undo me.
Where he's rabble-rousing.
He's over at the Friars drunk. I'm the star of the show.
I make him funny.
Stop with that.
A flying gag, right?
When you're laughing at him, you're really laughing at me.
Yeah.
I invented the flying gag.
Yeah.
Also invented the right cross.
Anyway, yeah, go ahead. So the Iowa
caucuses. Yeah. Yesterday, Bob Dole, Senator Bob Dole, who's been a alleged front runner in the elections all along, eked out a slim win over Pat Buchanan, who was a surprise coming in second. Here is Bob Dole.
I heard he was so excited he snapped that pencil he holds.
Next Tuesday, I hope we'll celebrate yet another victory and then another victory and another victory
until we lose the election in November. Only to be disappointed.
And Pat Buchanan, who surprised everyone. Here's Steve Forbes dumps millions of dollars into Iowa with his, these negative ads. And he only managed to get about 10% of the vote. Here's Pat Buchanan.
I have heard that...
Number 2.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know, the tale may be apocryphal, that President Clinton said today that Pat Buchanan's the one I want to run against. Well, Mr. President, you're the fella I want to run against, sir. We're going to...
All right. Yeah. There's a guy, if he becomes president, I will leave the country. Guaranteed.
Former Tennessee Governor Lamar Alexander was third at 18%. And then, of course, Steve Forbes, who has vowed to continue on, even though he did not have a very good showing here. He only got about 10%.
Well, didn't he predict that? Didn't he say that basically he's going to, put all his eggs in the basket in New Hampshire?
Well, he spent an awful lot of money here. If this wasn't all his eggs, I can't imagine what he's going to do in New Hampshire. Go and give everybody money individually?
Why not do that? How many people are in New Hampshire? Isn't it funny how the country's fate is decided by a bunch of hayseed farmers in Iowa and New Hampshire?
Well, that is really the country. We are not the country.
But we really are. The major cities represent 50% of this country. New York, Los Angeles, Philadelphia. These are the major places.
But we are not like what you call the real Americans.
Oh, well, there's a question there I would like to take you up on, because not to take up too much time, but the real Americans, that's a real tough one. Because the people...
They're always telling me the real Americans are these guys in Iowa.
The hayseeds don't know squat. We're the real Americans, and the ones who run America
We're the
are
ones
right
who
here.
Produce.
Yep.
But they're the real Americans.
They can all talk about, we're down on the farm and we're hard-working religious people. Yeah, you're hard-working religious people. You barely produce. You're all failures. You all got low IQs. And we're all supposed to sit there.
You're all married to your sister.
Yeah, it's just embarrassing. Uncle Horace and Anti-Semitic are out there on the farm, waiting to make some big decisions. And, and Pat Buchanan is sitting there schmoozing them.
Figure out what to do.
Yeah, they don't know Pat Buchanan, what he's about. Take away every basic freedom you have.
But the press was so caught up in this Steve Forbes thing, they didn't see the surge following Pat Buchanan, so it's interesting. Here's Steve Forbes.
No one wants to deal with it. That surge.
Together we will do it, and we will once again, working together, make America that shining city on the hill.
Good luck.
You're going to turn the whole country into a city? That doesn't sound like progress.
How many people are in New Hampshire, actually, like Republicans?
I don't know what the population of New Hampshire is.
You should just
And I don't
pay
know
every
how
one of
many,
them.
Delegates they have.
You should just walk up to them, give them each like $500, and say, here, vote for me. They'd do it. It's just horrible that, like, Iowa and New Hampshire decide early on who the front runners are. It's just absurd. They don't, you know.
But this is the reason, you know, they worked hard to put themselves in this position. What else is going on in those states?
You know what's weird, Robin? Like, people say to me, we're on in 23 cities. We're on mostly major cities. Major cities represent 50% of the country. So once you're on Los Angeles, New York, Philadelphia, you're
in a sense national.
You are. The rest of those little, like Iowa, represents 0 on its own.
Right. But you put Iowa with a Montana, and a Nebraska, and a Dakota.
That's the other 50%.
Then you get all, you know, you get them, the Idahos, all those places you never think of going.
All the non-productive, you know, people in this country who can live out there for 10 cents.
And with nothing happening.
Yeah. Throw into homeschooling and kind of crap.
You got parking meters that take pennies.
Right.
A town that's square.
Dust bowl.
And nothing but cornfields.
Right. Endless miles of cornfields.
That's America to me.
God bless America.
Oh, boy. We're in trouble.
Let's take a break. We'll do more when we get back. Right after this.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagles. We're back with the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Robin, we're in the news. What were you just doing? Was that dancing? She had the weirdest look on her face. I've never seen that face on you.
I like to have that, like, sort of like, there's nothing going on in my head look, and just let my head go.
You were being a bimbo. You know, the only time I ever saw that look on your face when you had gas that one time. Remember when you were blocked?
That was a tough day.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. Tommy Morrison finally has admitted, yes, he is HIV positive. He, however, says that he was not trying to avoid testing, and he just became aware of it after that blood test was administered in Nevada prior to a fight.
All right, let's take a break. No, just kidding. Okay.
Did you know that Nevada is the only state that requires testing for HIV at this point?
Now, here's a sport where guys beat each other and bleed all over one another.
Yeah, listen to Ray Boom Boom Mancini, a boxer. On
You
what
listen
it would
to
be
him.
like and how you can't have people with HIV in the ring.
You can understand them? You're going to interpret?
It's not like in basketball where you get cut and you go off the sideline for a while. Boxers, you know, their blood's always mixing. If you get two guys' butt cut at the same time, you know, they're spitting on each other.
Right.
Yeah, that's something that if you're a fighter, you can't go in there with another guy who's HIV positive or possibly HIV positive.
So the only place they test these guys
is Nevada.
The infected state. Well, you know what? Robin read a statistic that 1 out of every 250 people in the United States has AIDS.
Yeah.
Now, that sounds to me like we're almost extinct.
Now, somebody, you know, and yesterday I said that 1 out of 3 black people between the ages of, or black men between the ages of 27 and 39 or something.
25 and 39.
25 and 39 are infected with HIV. Now somebody has written to me. Now, that was supposed to be National Center for Disease Control statistics.
Yeah.
Somebody has written to me today to say that I'm wrong. I didn't make that up. I read it just the way it was in the newspaper.
Right.
The true statistic is as follows.
1 out of 1.
According to the New York State Health Department's AIDS Institute, 1/3 of all U.S. AIDS cases are African American.
What
does that mean?
It can't be 1 out of 3. That sounds like way too much.
Well, but it's a certain age group we're talking about. That's not all black people. That's men between the ages of 25 and 39.
By 1998, they say all blacks will have it twice, not just once.
So now they're just saying a third of the AIDS cases in the United States, I guess, or we are just talking about New York here, are in the African American community. I am confused. It seems that a lot of black people have AIDS.
Yeah.
That's all I can make out of it.
People always say, Howard, how come you cross the street when you see black people? Are you afraid of them? I go, no, it's just the AIDS thing.
Oh, stop it.
By the way, whatever you said...
You were crossing the street in 1950.
I call it a premonition.
Magic Johnson says he's going to give Tommy Morrison a call sometime this week.
Sure. It ain't so bad. Why don't you come play basketball? Nothing to lose. Basketball. Oh, here's Magic Johnson.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Continue to just be himself. Continue to keep a smile on his face and just learn what he has to do to be there. And I'll probably call him this week and talk to him.
Just so you want to hear from an infected guy.
Well, who else are you going to talk to? Here's Evander Holyfield and how he feels about a guy, boxer with HIV.
I think Evander ought to fight him.
Because in the game of boxing, you breathe in so much and you land on each other and things like that. And with the blood, it can happen unless it's a proven point that one can't get it from, blood.
What's funny is that these boxers don't get blood tested at all, so it's because Tommy Morrison was found out.
There's probably others.
And if Tommy Morrison had known and wanted to avoid the test, he just wouldn't have fought in Nevada.
That's true.
Yeah. There's probably tons of guys who are fighting every day with HIV. Well.
So I don't know how this is becoming more and more of a factor in sports. We're just becoming aware of it with Magic Johnson and now Tommy, but you got to figure you're in competition with people who have HIV. That's the bottom line. Anytime you see blood run, that's
why I don't want to. In radio, we're competitive with mostly HIV guys. I just don't want to admit it. People have been picking up listeners over the request lines for years.
So anyway, Tommy Morrison, they say, is taking it like a champ. Here is one of his spokespeople who was talking to the press yesterday. I think his name is Tony Holden.
Tony Holden it is, Robin. You are right.
He knows he's had a promiscuous lifestyle in the past, and he's very sad, but I really can't speak. He's taking it better than his camp is.
Wow. I guess he's now got to call all those people, whoever they are, that he was having sex with. But then again, if they look at the newspapers or
I think they know.
Hear the TV or radio, I guess they do know.
Yeah, no need to call.
They say his most recent bout was on October 7th, and it was a bloody match with Lennox Lewis.
Lennox must be happy today. We should call him.
No.
Yeah. Can't Tommy wear a spacesuit when he boxes and continue his career?
I mean, but would that be fair? You can hardly punch him.
That's true.
He's got so much stuff on.
Very thin spacesuit.
I just don't know what's going to happen now.
Only God knows, Robin.
Yeah, I guess so. And George Foreman also has something to say here.
Eat hamburgers.
George doesn't have it.
Right. Can't be that fat and have AIDS.
It's not boxing matches or nothing else that is spreading the virus. It's the lifestyles of a lot of us who are pretty much ignorant to it. We just don't know it exists. And we're going to have to be educated outside of the ring. The ring is safe, really. But what's going on outside the ring that we got to make safer?
Way to go, George.
Well, thank you, George.
When did he get so smart?
Somebody hit him one time and he
got smart.
Smarter.
Some guys get stupid from being in fights. He got smart.
They say that Faye Resnick has finished her deposition for the O.J. Simpson civil suit. Here is her attorney, Leonard Marks.
What
what is clear, if anything, is that there's absolutely no relationship between any drug kingpins or anything of that nature in this residence.
Yes, Mr. Marks responding to O.J.'s contention that Faye Resnick and her drug activity led to the deaths of Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman. Resnick also claims to have heard and witnessed a lot of the abuse in the relationship between O.J. Simpson and Nicole Brown. Here's Leonard Marks again.
Ready? Everybody ready?
O.J. told her, she testified, that he was going to kill Nicole because he was furious about the fact that she had begged him to reconcile with him, that they started to get back together, and then she rejected him, she humiliated him, and she really shamed him.
The whole thing is so sickening already. I'm so sick of everybody attached to this case. O.J. was guilty. He should have been in jail and should have been over with. Here we are again with the same stupid...
Yeah, we got another trial to go.
Yeah, it's just so stupid. The guy's guilty. Everyone knows it. String him up. Hang him.
Well,
he's guilty. You know, it's a joke, and then we got to go through Faye Resnick and her lawyer and this one's lawyer, and it's like, it's just, the whole thing is stupid.
I understand that Cato Kalin is next. He has to testify.
Well, I don't understand. I don't know. I heard a big thump. Thank God he's off the Los Angeles station.
Yeah, how could you have ever considered him a broadcaster?
Yeah.
The embarrassed executive.
By the way, in my movie, O.J. gets executed in a dream sequence.
Is that right?
That's right.
Another dream sequence.
Yeah,
It's all dreams.
a lot of people miss the dream sequence. I'm bringing it back.
One of your favorites.
Yeah.
So your movie is all dream sequence.
Mostly you're out of reality. In dream world, everything can happen.
That's right. There are no rules.
There are no. That's the slogan of the movie. There are no rules in dream world.
Remember the name Gerard Finneran?
Yeah, that was Fred's air name in Hartford. That's going to be in the movie.
He's the 52-year-old man we talked about some time ago. He was on an airplane from Buenos Aires last October when he had a little too much to drink and got a little out of control. Well, he has admitted to his drunken rampage on that plane and agreed to pay the airline nearly $50,000 to help clean it up.
Clean up his duty? You mean duty all over the cart?
First he started demanding drinks. You know, he just burst into the galley and demanded a drink, and they figured he had too much at that point, so the flight attendant refused, so he told the flight attendant, "I'll bust your ass if you don't give me another drink." Then he knocked another flight attendant into a chair. He started pouring his own drinks. That finally culminated this whole debacle by climbing onto the food cart, defecating, and wiping himself with the linen napkins and smearing his hands along countertops and seat backs.
Takes $50,000 to clear up that duty?
I think they also want to refund some of the passengers' money.
Because it's weird, like, I've had accidents.
And it didn't cost you that much.
I mean, I just scrub it down, and I've done it on carpet. Don't ask me why, but I have. But anyway, so I heard at the sentencing he peed on the judge. Is that true?
You know what he's claiming? Well, they say that the airline discovered that he has no alcohol problem, but he was suffering from some kind of intestinal disorder.
Yeah.
I guess mixed with the alcohol that day.
Right.
He lost his mind.
Yeah, sure.
He's still due to be sentenced on May 14th, and he faces up to 6 months in jail and a $5,000 fine.
Robin, let's take a break and wrap up the news when we get back.
Okay.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
If my energy sounds a little low, it's only because I'm starving. I think Gorilla's retarded. He can't work on my movie. I've just decided.
What did he do?
He's a great kid. I love him, but, you know, I got this meeting today over there, so now I'll have no time to eat. All I want is 2 baked potatoes and some chicken. And I don't mean to sound like a prima donna, but if I don't eat it now, I won't have time later.
Right.
I got to go right in the car, get over to this meeting, which, you know, I'm late for as it is, and I'll never be able to eat. And I just went back there to get the potatoes, and he just stuck them in the microwave oven. He can't anticipate. He's retarded. You're retarded. What went wrong today?
What was wrong? I couldn't get in here until 9:30. You were in here talking with all the people from your movie. I don't know what you want to eat every day. Every day is different.
No, just get me potatoes.
You want soup? You want potatoes? I don't know. I got to find out.
So make both. Sorry.
No, if you can't get in...
That's fine. If you want potatoes every day at 9:30, you want potatoes every day at 9:30. So you got in here. You don't want
Where are the potatoes?
They're in the microwave.
So why didn't they go in at 9:30? I just went in there.
I wasn't able to find out what you wanted to eat until 9:30.
Hold it. You found out what I wanted to eat at 9:30. What did I want to eat?
Potatoes.
Okay.
But
where are the potatoes?
But every day, what is it? You want soup? You want potatoes? You want health food? You want a diet? You're not on a diet? I don't know.
You're as dumb as an ox. Want me to tell you why you're dumb?
I'm dumb.
All right, you ready?
I'm stupid.
Here's why you're stupid, and here's why you're never going anywhere in life.
Thank you.
9:30, you found that I want the potatoes. At 9:31, put the potatoes in the microwave.
You want chicken, too. I have to go down.
So put the potatoes in the microwave, and then go out and get... Oh, he needs to be here for the potato.
No, I go out and get the potatoes with the chicken.
Well, every day you go out and buy potatoes? Buy a goddamn bag of potatoes. What are you doing over there?
What am I doing? I'm
go out and get
food.
You get 2 potatoes every day?
Yes.
Just get a bag of potatoes and leave them here. Pretty much I get the potatoes every day, right? Maybe
no, you haven't gotten potatoes in such a long time.
What have I done for the last week?
The last week?
The last solid week.
The last solid week. What is it, Tuesday?
Yeah.
You had potatoes.
From last week all the way through
last week you had soup 2 days.
I had it 1 day.
No, you had it 2 days.
Just buy a bag of potatoes. I'll tell you how to do your job.
No problem, but I don't know what you want, so I got to
You could have gone out and bought the 2 potatoes while you were waiting to find out what I wanted.
I go and get the potatoes from the same place from the chicken. I get the chicken.
I don't know. It just does me no good now. It's no good. It's too late.
I apologize, but I'm working around your needs.
Can you do me a favor and buy me a bag? And you know what? If the worst thing happens, if the potatoes go bad...
That's fine. There's no problem. I'll go out and buy you.
You just keep 2 cooked up just in case
he won't do it. He won't do it.
And then all of a sudden needs something.
He won't do it.
He
doesn't think...
story with you.
So throw out the 2 potatoes.
For every story, Gorilla.
Somebody will eat them.
This was, anticipate. You know you're not going to... I have to run out the door to this meeting. So what do you think I'm going to get? So let's say I got the soup. So you would have had the potatoes going.
Okay, it's your money. That's fine.
I'll handle it. How much is the potatoes? $1?
I don't...
All right. Okay.
If you want me to buy, I'll buy you...
Your brain fell out with your hair.
I'll buy you a
I'm walking around the halls like this. I'll eat the goddamn wall if you let me. I'm starving. He waits and waits and waits.
I don't wait. I don't want to wait. I want to get it done. I want you to eat.
Why did the potato, if you found out what I wanted at 9:30, why did the potato go in at 10 o'clock?
I'll tell you why, because...
You stand there and wait for the chicken to be cooked up.
Exactly.
And
I go
time
down.
clicks away. You could have come back up. You could have ordered the chicken on the phone, run down, got the potato, put the potato in the microwave oven, and get the chicken when it's ready. That's the way I would do things. You're not equipped to handle any more pressure than what you've got going on right now.
Sure.
Trust me on this.
Sure.
I see these guys who work in this movie industry. They're swift and quick, and you should see they're up to 20 million things. You could never.
I do 20 million things. I've got my own agenda, and name them. I go to school, and I'm in a
no. That doesn't interest me.
And I've got.
Then you're overworked, so then you can't do the movie.
Fine, you've told me that, and I don't have any expectations.
Oh, I'll be sick for my $12 million movie. Thanks. $20 million movie. You might be able to handle 1 potato, but not 2. I tell you, Gorilla, you're not impressive.
Well, I never said I was.
All right. I love you. I told you that. You're a nice
love
kid
you
and
too.
You try hard, but it just doesn't cut it. I'm starving. I'm as angry as a bear when I'm hungry, man.
Obviously.
I hardly eat. I'm on this stupid diet. Trying to get thin for the stupid movie.
I wish you can work out.
I get thinner, you get stupider every day.
Everybody's losing around here.
Yeah, everyone's losing. You're stupider today than you were yesterday. Wait till tomorrow.
I'll be brain dead.
I'll have to go visit him in the hospital. Be on a respirator.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
All right, thanks anyway, man. Thanks for trying. I should get to eat lunch sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be here for you tomorrow.
Yeah, no problem. I had to wait to find out what you wanted. Zub or potato.
You never eat the same thing 2 days in a row. How am I going to know?
Robin, you see what I eat the same thing every day.
Well, but even if he thought he changes every day, Be prepared for any occurrence.
Yeah, this
That's
is a rare
what
day.
Anticipation means.
Right.
Hey, it's your money.
Yeah.
It's your money.
2 potatoes.
I don't know what you want to do.
I'm not going to help you go broke.
I'm sorry, Robin. Go, please, I'm blowing it today. Go ahead.
We have another one of those incidents in the paper today of a man who wound up getting shot by police. He says that it was only because he was black. Police say it was because he was trying to resist arrest.
Of course.
This man, LeBart Folks of Far Rockaway, told the Post that 2 plainclothes police officers dragged him from his sister's car on Sunday night, threw him to the ground, and shot him point blank. He says the arrest was racially motivated. They just beat on every black kid on the street, he claims. The shooting victim insists he never resisted arrest in the incident, which occurred at 8:20 on Sunday as he sat parked outside the home of his sister in her 1989 Nissan Sentra. I don't know why he shot me in the face. I didn't do nothing wrong. And now his face, of course, is swollen from the gunshot wound. He was in a hospital. The police admit now that it was a mistake. He was not in a stolen car.
I am sorry.
But as I said, they do claim that he was a resisting arrest, and that's why he got shot. So, another one of those murky topics that get everybody all riled up and cause nothing but problems between the police and the community. So we got another one now. Good. Also in the news, a New York City school custodian has admitted he drilled a hole in a wall to spy on 6th grade boys using the bathroom.
It's always weird when it's boys. You could almost understand girls, but boys.
No, you can't understand any
right.
of it.
Well, you know what I mean.
Children, this guy's supposed to be an adult.
It's a janitor.
Helping to take care of them. I don't care if you're cleaning the toilet.
Oh.
You're helping to take care of the children.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Just because he's custodian doesn't mean he's not supposed to have good sense.
Where's the hole? Like at wiener height?
It was like down on the floor.
So...
Because they...
all you could see was their feet.
Caught him kneeling on the floor in the back of a supply room where he allegedly had drilled this hole.
Oh, so it was wiener height. He got on his knees to look through the hole.
Yeah.
Him the cops don't shoot.
Guess what? The guy who investigates this kind of thing for the school system is recommending that the custodian be fired.
Oh, no. He has a problem. No.
They say the
You're kidding.
Guy also had child pornography in his desk.
Thank you, Kathy. I can't eat these potatoes now anyway. Thank you.
What, Gorilla wouldn't bring them in now?
Yeah, first of all, they're not even cooked.
Oh, they're
because he rushes them through. Gorilla, I can't eat while I'm on the air.
The custodian admitted to investigators that he had made the hole and that the pornographic material belonged to him. He said he came upon more than 40 photos while browsing on the Internet on his home computer.
Gorilla, could you cook this potato?
I'm trying to do the news.
I know, but here's the news, okay? Here's the big news. Forget about janitors looking at guys' peckers.
I'm telling you, he got these pictures on the Internet.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
where can I get those?
Decided to download the material and bring it to school.
Who would do that?
Idea.
I could understand looking at little boys' penises if you got a problem, but why would you blow your whole scene putting them on the Internet? You got to be insane.
No, he downloaded them from the Internet. He just happened to find them on the Internet, downloaded them from the Internet, and decided to bring them to school.
Oh.
That was his
That's what did him in. I see.
There's also a story in the paper today about a landlord who was spying on a tenant. He had put one of those two-way mirrors in the bedroom of one of his tenants' apartments. And I guess he would sit there with a video camera and videotape her in bed.
Wow.
Mark Perlman of Merrick admitted to detectives he spied on the woman and her boyfriend, but he claimed it did not have anything to do with getting cheap thrills. He wanted to know if she was smoking in her apartment.
Where do you find these stories?
Right in the newspaper today. The woman saw a funny light coming from her mirror over the weekend, and she called police, who came in and removed it and found video cameras and videotape. And I guess he's claiming that, they weren't supposed to be smoking in the apartment, so he had to put a two-way mirror in her bedroom right across from her bed in order to find out.
Shoot him in the face. Get the cops involved.
Oh, dear. Let's see what else is going on. Investigators are trying to find out if the story of a Florida girl found in New York with apparent amnesia is a hoax.
Yeah, what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Cheryl Barnes disappeared from her Bushnell, Florida home on January 3rd and was found in a snowbank 15 days later.
Yeah.
She was treated for amnesia and is now back home. An unidentified caller to New York authorities asked about Cheryl's towed car on January 26th, long before other family members knew where the car was.
What did I tell you? Who predicted this? Huh?
You did.
Of course. It's a fake.
They're also looking into allegations that Cheryl was sexually abused by her father, who is now married to her 18-year-old friend. Oh, boy.
Exactly.
And the nominees are in. For the Academy Awards this year.
Good, I'm an actor. I like this.
Best Director. We're all actors here.
Right. Well, these are my peers, though.
These are my peers. I was just acting in a TV movie.
TV movie of the week. This is I am. This is a
I'm
film.
interested in my peers too.
Go ahead. This is for movies, Robin, not for the TV movie of the week. Go ahead.
Very good, very good.
Acting. This is acting. Go ahead.
All right. First of all, let me tell you who got the most nominations.
Let me guess.
Who?
John Travolta.
No, I'm talking. No. Mel Gibson's movie Braveheart picked up 10 Oscar nominations today, including Best Picture.
I gotta watch that. I have that movie at home. I have no desire to watch it. Yeah.
But you don't like historical dramas, maybe. I thought it was incredible.
Is there karate in it?
No.
Oh.
Apollo 13 has 9 nominations, including Best Picture.
Ron Howard's a real good director, but he's not. He's starting to get very conservative.
I think he's looking for his epic.
Yeah.
He is trying to make an epic now.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing good projects.
Right. The problem with a lot of these directors.
Babe and Sense and Sensibilities both have 7 nominations.
Babe is a pig?
Babe is the pig movie.
I hope I'm as good an actor as Babe.
And both are up for Best Picture. What else is going on? The nominees for Best Picture, then, are...
I might get Babe to play Jackie.
Apollo 13, Babe, Braveheart, The Postman, which is an Italian film, I think, and it's the first time a foreign film has been nominated for Best Picture in a long time. And I think more than any other film, I guess this deserves it since the guy died making the picture.
Which guy is that?
The star of The Postman, I forget his name.
That's nice.
But he was this Italian comedian who ignored doctors' warnings that he should stop working and get a heart transplant. And he finished the movie and died a couple of days later. Thank you, Jackie. And Sense and Sensibility, rounding out the nominees for Best Picture.
How jealous is Jackie's wife going to be if Jackie's in my movie?
Oh.
That's going to be hard for him
You
to
could
deal
cause lots of family home problems for him.
with. Jackie on a real set, on a real movie. I'm just thinking about a lot of different situations.
We feel for you, Jackie.
Yeah. Wait till you have to go home. It's worse than when you tell her you're going to the strip club for your birthday.
I don't know how easy it's going to be for Fred.
I have to give you
Nancy's
resume.
You guys are going to be... Nancy? Nancy's going to have to come audition for me personally.
Yeah, and she said she will.
I bet she would.
I know Fred's wife will.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't seen much Fred's wife won't do.
Yeah.
Make them compete for the same part. That'd be fun.
That'd be good. I might talk to Nancy about a role. I might want to. I'll have a meeting with her. I hope you don't have to be there with her. She can be on her own.
She's a strong young lady.
Right.
I do have one thing I want to say.
What?
I do have one thing I want to say.
You're in the movie.
Yeah, I know. I had a discussion with my wife a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know, if it were in the script, I'd be allowed to kiss somebody.
You would?
Yeah, don't make it a guy.
It could be in the movie.
Really discussed this?
Yeah, I said, hey, if I had to kiss somebody for the movie, would I be allowed? She goes, well, if it's for the movie, what are you going to do?
Do you mind that it's a guy you have to kiss?
Yes, I mind that a lot.
Oh, do we have to do that?
There's a homosexual scene.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Gary.
The nominees for Best Actor are in... No, poor Cope. Nicolas Cage for Losing Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Richard Dreyfuss for Mr. Holland's Opus. Anthony Hopkins for Nixon. Sean Penn for Dead Man Walking. And here's the guy's name. The late Massimo Troisi.
Who cares?
For The Postman. The nominees for Best Actress are Susan Sarandon for Dead Man Walking, Elizabeth Shue for Leaving Las Vegas, Sharon Stone for Casino, Meryl Streep for Bridges of Madison County, and Emma Thompson for Sense and Sensibility. And the nominees for Best Director are Chris Noonan for Babe, Mel Gibson for Braveheart, Tim Robbins for Dead Man Walking, Mike Figgis for Leaving Las Vegas, and Michael Radford for The Postman.
Yep.
So there you have it.
Nice.
The nominees are in.
Gorilla, they do a nice job on my second potato.
12:30. Time for dinner.
And that's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin. Now I'll wolf down my lunch in 3 seconds and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, and then you'll have stomach problems the rest of the afternoon.
I wonder if my film could be an Academy Award winner. Like, will the Academy look down on it because it's a comedy?
I was wondering. I said, you know what? You're going to have to be prepared for the eventuality that even though you do a great film, it gets ignored because of the animosity toward you.
Well, as long as the public accepts me.
Well, sometimes what happens...
I want the People's Choice Award.
There you go.
Sometimes what happens in a case like that, Howard, is they don't want to reward the movie, so they reward like a supporting actor, and I'm thinking that's where I might be able to come in.
You might get it, or I'll tell you something. I've seen all the roles. And Robin or Fred... I can see Jackie will never win it. The Academy hates him. Well, we'll see how you do on the set. I don't have much confidence.
If this is all off, they'll nominate Jackie.
Well, I was in the meeting yesterday, and they said, "Well, what about Robin's going to play Robin? Can Fred act?" I said, "Yeah, actually, Fred's very good. You think Gary can handle this part? There's a part tailor-made for Gary." I said, "Yeah." So what about Jackie? I said,
I handled my acting duties very well when I did The Watcher, and you know it.
All right.
Oh, here he goes again.
Oh, I go again. You and that stupid movie of the week. Here I go again.
You can't overact, though, Jay.
I don't overact.
All right, maybe Jackie will play Jack. Him or Steven Stilt. All right, let me just do the plugs and get out of here. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling, congratulations. Your hysterical 2-hour video, your wild game Stump the Joke Man, only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. By the way, you got to go see Jackie live. He really is a treat. Friday night, February 23rd at the new Catch a Rising Star, formerly the Funny Bone on South Street in Philadelphia. For our Philly fans, touch greatness, touch Jackie. For Jokeland's web address, Sergeant Pecker information, 516-922-WINE. Robin, you've been in the presence of Jackie on stage.
Jackie is a master.
Right. A master drunk. Join King Norris, Fred's band, this Thursday at the Orange Bear on Murray Street in Manhattan. I knew Fred a couple of years ago. Didn't even know what Murray Street was. Join Scott.
What is he getting out?
He's so sophisticated. Join Scott the Engineer this Saturday for dinner and dancing at Keep Your Food Down with Scott at Gianna's in Sayreville, New Jersey. Robin, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll let you know it's blah, blah, blah.
Have a nice meeting.
Robin, by the way, will be in a TV movie of the week. We'll announce the dates when they get closer.
That's right. It's not anytime soon.
Yes. And blah, 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 blah. Thank you.
Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry